Hello, and welcome to tonight. So we have rounds, I think 7 and 8 GTTCC. We're just starting qualifying now. So room is getting switched, and then switched back, I believe, and then we've got qualifying. So I have to say, I'm really not feeling it tonight. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning for work, and I am shattered. So I'm pretty tired. I don't know if that's... Can we go out? I'm going to venture out. I don't know if it's going to be switched back over. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, so it's 9:15 sunny. Okay. Right, qualifying, what am I hoping for? I can get a 32.6. It'd be nice if I could get a 32.6. I don't feel like I will get a 32.6. I think I'll be happy for anywhere around a 33.0, which I know is 4/10 off what I said I can do, but I am shattered tonight. So I'm sorry if my quality of racing is going to be poor tonight, because I am shattered. Right. Let's get ready. Let's try and get a decent lap on the board. I think getting a good lap round in Interlagos is all about the exit, really. Compromise the entry, focus on the exit, especially the first corner. Bad exit there can just cost you so much time. It's better to lose a bit on the entry to gain it on the exit. 30 minutes qualify. I'm just not ready for this, that's for sure. Come on. Car already feels pretty understeery, even though I've just been practicing in it. Fantastic. This corner is pretty tricky. Just trying to focus again on the exit. Focus on the exit. That corner is quite tricky because this Cayman GT4 does have in the setup that we're locked to, it has a tendency to, when you get on the power, all the weight transfers to the rear, you get a lot of understeer. Right, not giving any bit of slipstream, nope. A little bit deep on the first turn. Catapult it out the second part of the center S. Right. Looks like we pulled out a little bit from Angus there. There we go, decent exit. Right, now to the technical infield section. Very easy to overdrive the car into this section. Exit there. And lots of understeer there. And too deep into Juncal, the final corner. So good start to the lap. Lost a bit of time on the second part of the lap. Looks like we've done a better lap than Angus. He's managed to put fair wedge into him in the gap. Yeah. Well, just need to keep that momentum going. 32.2. She made the apex in the first corner this time around. White Shark already doing a 33.0, sorry. That is open gambit. Down speed nice and early there. Focus on the exit again. uphill here. Oh, lost the rear end on braking there. Ah, hit the limiter. Oh, almost flat out through there. Better exit out of Junker, but look at that, we lost 1.5 tenths in the first sector. Not good enough. I mean, second sector, sorry. Not good enough, really, there. Right. Start another lap. Slight improvement by the looks of it. Just about hung on there for the first Senna S. Down to a 33.1. So there's still time in this. Go better through there. A little bit late on the throttle there, unfortunately. Wow, that's just literally seat your pants stuff through that corner there. Not a great final corner, but good middle sector there. 2.5 tenths up. I don't know if we lost a bit of it with that final corner. It looked like we got all over the apex curve, but a little bit too much. I thought it was slipping off the accelerate pedal. Right, 32.9, so down into 32.9s. Yeah, so we did lose a little bit of time in the final sector there. Wow, hustling it through that first Senna S there. We're actually on provisional pole at this point. I don't expect that to stand for very long. Don't know who we're oh, JRC we're catching, so. That's good. First part of the middle sector there. Back out a bit mid corner there. A little bit wide on the exit there. Small gains so far in those sectors there. If we can hold on to this, could drop us into 32.8, which will be handy. Yeah, there you go, there's a 32.8. So we're already beating our target time. Feeling fairly comfortable right now, so optimal is 32.8.0. We're not far off optimal, which is always good to see. A little bit late on the throttle coming out of that turn there. We lost a little bit of time. We made a tiny gain in the first sector. Oh, too wide. Oh, went down to first. That's going to not help us. Yeah, too wide. Got a penalty now. Ella Games stepped up now. I'm just going to make sure there's nobody behind us. Let's try and get rid of this penalty. Yeah, Ella Games actually behind us on the road. Wow. Right, power. There you go, decent exit. Ooh, a bit bobbly over the exit curb. Come on, up we go. Up the hill. Make sure Ella Game wasn't close enough to get a slipstream or anything like that. See what I can do down to first sector. Slightly down. And then slightly wide there. Lose some time there. Oh wow, penalty. That was a bit harsh. But I think Interlagos is definitely a track where it's easy to get penalties. So the race could come down to who can keep that nose a little bit cleaner and not allow the penalties to stack up. I think once you start stacking up penalties, it's not really a track that you can get rid of penalties too easily either. Right, 10 minutes of qualifying done. Another 20 minutes to go. Seems like forever. At the moment it's myself, Ella Game, White Shark, Potter, JRC, Chewy, Rick, Angus. Wow, found 2 tenths in that final sector then. And that scruffy start lap. That's a bit scruffy. Might be able to just keep it in. Nah, I think I'm going to get a penalty for that. Wow, if I could find that, that's a 32.6. That would be very handy right about now. Right, let's just check the mini map. Make sure there's nobody behind us. Another penalty just as we try and serve ours. There we go. That'll be there. Right. We need to unlock that pace that we found in the final sector. There you go, Ella Game now improving. It will come. I full well expect Ella Game, Chewy, White Shark and probably Potter to go faster than the time that I've done there. So if we could be behind those guys, I'd be happy. Right, out of Juncow. Try and trace the line of least resistance. Try not to hit the grass. Right, point it at the first corner then, centre S. Am I going to run out of track? Just not, but probably scrubbed off so much speed, putting so much lock on there. So it's actually faster than Ella Game down there to sector 1, although I'm down on my best. Sliding the car quite a lot in this first part. Come on. Ah, man, I had so much understeer there. poor middle sector there. Right, we need to gather our thoughts and start trying to get back into those 32s. We managed for a couple of laps in quick succession. There's plenty of time to find in that final sector, that's for sure. I think I got over the curb there a bit too much. Trying a bit too hard there. Yeah, 2/10 down in the first sector. There you go, that's better. Oh, hit that curb there. Didn't really want to do that. Unsettled the car a fair bit. There you go, good exit. But lost time in the first and second sector, so it doesn't really make a difference, but at least it can line us up for a good start to the next lap. Bit wide in the centre S there. Wow, look at that. White Shark and Chewy both putting in the laps at the same time. Gone from second to fourth. Don't know if we can find the time to improve much. I found some time in the middle sector there, half a tenth, but we're 10th down from the first sector. So unless this is a mighty final sector, I don't think it's going to make much difference. Try not to go over that line too much. Oh wow, we found some time there. Better first sector. Wow, we found 1.3 seconds in that final sector again. Half a tenth in the first sector again. If we find a little bit more than that, that would put us on pole. Slid it there. Yeah. Oh! That's the rear end, final corner. Fantastic, so that's ruined that lap and this next lap. Right, 12 minutes left. 11 a bit. So if we can keep this kind of pace up, that's going to be decent. Oh, pressure of doing it in the race though. definitely think the fastest way around this track is definitely not a race-friendly lap. By what I mean that is, it's a lot of early braking, late apexes, and if you're running in a pack, it almost looks like you're inviting people onto you. So I definitely think if I'm running in a pack, you're going to have to do quite a different kind of racing lap. Make sure I'm not holding anybody up. Right, there we go. Right, let's try and launch this into the final lap. Corner even. There we go. Nice and smooth all the way up the hill. Ah, look at that, it's close. It's 600th of a second to Elgato and 200th of a second back to Chewy. Yeah. I've been done there, so I was up to second, but look, Chewy and White Shark have both improved there. Right, meh first sector. Let's see where we can find a bit of time now. Yeah, a bit too deep there, trying too hard. And missed the apex completely there. Right, so this lap is a write-off. Looking back, we've got 0.3 of a second to JRC. Right, let's try and get this car into the apex there. Oi, running out of track. Oi, and that small mistake has cocked up the next lap as well for me. Right, let's get off the racing line. Oh man, I got something in my eye. Right, so I got Chewy in front of us. That'd have been a bit more wiser to who was coming behind us. We could have jumped in his slipstream. May have been able to steer the slipstream, but c'est la vie. Let's get on with it. Looks like Elgato's parked up, so he's happy with his lap. So that means if we can find half a tenth or so, we can definitely jump Elgato. Looks like White Shark is 17 thousandths of a second ahead of us. Basically nothing. Oh, let's try not to get on the grass in the final corner there. Definitely compromise our exit out of Juncal. Hopefully we don't end up with a penalty. I think we might be fine. Wow. Chewy getting a lovely slipstream down there. Doesn't look like he improved the lap though, so that's good. exit. Right, first sector. Purple, that's good. That's not so good. Oh no, oh no. First sector, got a massive purple on. And 1.3 tenths up. Wow, if I could have kept that, that would have put me on pole. Marked almost down to a 32.5. Bloody hell. Right, got what? 5 minutes left, so I'm going to get probably 2 more laps in. So let's try and get around the start finish line and put some laps in there and show it. I was expecting, when I saw purple, I was glad, I was hopeful. I was expecting maybe half a tenth or something like that, not full 1.3 tenths. Right. Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, I can see you there in the comments. BS 4S. BS for BS even. Hope you're enjoying it. Right, let's see if we can snatch a pole away from the guys ahead. A little bit too early on the brakes, maybe into the first part of the center S. Getting a lot of understeer. Nah, too much understeer. Just tried a little bit too hard there after making a mistake, so we'll get a penalty for that, yeah. Right, so let's get rid of this penalty and let's get the car back round to start finish line as quick as possible. Going to get another penalty for that run wide there. Make sure there's nobody behind us. Yeah, here comes somebody, so I'm just going to get way off the track. There we go. JRC's only 0.3 of a second behind us. 5 minutes until race start. Right. So we've got 1, maybe 2 laps if we get lucky. Right. So I want to kind of be close to JRC. The thing is, if he's doing laps round his lap time, I'll catch him by 0.3 of a second on this lap. So then that will put me right in the slipstream for the final section there. Kind of want to meet him at the end of your lap. Right. Power up the hill. Looks like White Shark's now gone a bit faster. But God, there's a tenth covering the top 4 at the moment. Game is still sitting on the exit of turn 1. So yeah, had a lift off on the exit of the center S there. Lost a lot of time and made a small mistake there, so lost more time. So this is not going to be the lap. Let's try and set up for the lap afterwards. Too deep. Right, I'm going to back off a little bit. Yeah, here we go, right. Oh, it looks like we've only got 30 seconds left of the qualifying session. So it doesn't look like we'll get to the end of this lap, but we'll give it a shot. You never know. Oh no, it's 28.42. I thought it said 29.30. Right, so we'll get maybe this lap in. Depends how on it they are with starting the next session. Right, come on, we can do this. go. We need to hook the front tyre into that curb there to get a good exit down here. Maybe a bit too deep into turn 1. Let's see how it goes. Nearly dunked it on the exit there, and we're up. A bit of understeer on the exit there, had to hesitate. Oh, no. Tried too hard. Made the mistake. Down a 10th, unless this is a magical final sector, that's it. Done, dusted. We'll keep on going just in case we can smuggle an extra lap in. Never know. Oh, too early, came off the brakes and ended up being too... Well over, please stop on track. Race start in 1 minute. Can't you just start the race now? Right, let's get launch control ready. Whew, that was a tough qualifying session. Didn't think I was be as competitive as we was. Starting 4th on the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll probably be on the inside for turn 1. Turn 1's going to be a nightmare. Absolutely nightmare. But let's hope everybody enjoys it. Potter, that's Neville. I'm surprised he wasn't further up with the big guns. Rick's only just behind him, then APA. I don't know who's behind that. Oh man, and now I need the toilet. What a time to need the toilet. For a number 1, not a number 2. So, I don't think it's acceptable to pee in your sim rig. I know drivers pee in their cars, but my sim rig's in my house. Can't do that. Come on, Tree. 4th is good, yeah. 4th is better than I was expecting. I was hoping just to get a 33.0, if I'm honest. So getting a 33.7, I'm happy with that. If I could finish 4th, that'd be great. I think the guys up ahead as a 10th covering the top 4, so it easily something could go wrong for any one of us. So if something does go wrong for somebody, then I'm in the right place of patterns. Right, so got White Shark, Chewy, Elgato, myself, CRJ. I couldn't see who was behind. Right, let's get this bad boy ready. Oh, I don't like being on this side of the grid, if I'm honest. Parked his butt right in front of me. Whee! Got a bit of a nudge. Right, play it safe there. Right, Neville's already up to 5th and all over my rear end. I'm just going to cover off the inside. If he wants to go down the inside at that kind of tight angle there, he was welcome to it. Looks like Chewy made a little mistake in that corner there, went a little bit too deep. I made a mistake there. Oy, oy, oy. Give him some room. Wait, come across me there. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to disappear, Potter. I mean, Neville. Right. I had to concede that place there. No mistake. Need to get back into the zone. We followed Potter into that too deep. Right, let's have a look at the gaps. So I'm slightly further back than JRC's behind me. So, got to try and stay on the slipstream here. Yeah, we've got a good slipstream down here. Call up Neville well into turn 1. Come on, Porsche. Oh. Getting a slipstream. Oh, sorry, Neville. Didn't mean to catch you on the corner there. See, I don't want to do things like that because it's just going to slow both me and Neville down. I have to say, this is the first time I've really driven around here in anger with somebody in front of me. So it's taken a little bit getting used to what to expect with slipstream and the extra performance you get from that. A little bit late on the throttle there. Well, we've lost a bit of space to Potter there. Just out of slipstream, got a little bit of a slipstream. Yeah, got a little bit of slipstream, got a little bit of extra top end there. Right, now we need to start lining him up for a move here. JRC's right on our chuff. Wow, the shadow of his car then spooked me. Wow, he got a good exit on us there. I feel like I've got better pace than Neville / Potter here. Just need to find an opening. Well, I did think about stuffing one up there, but it wasn't right. Ah, sorry, Potter. Ah, sorry, Potter. Sorry there, Neville. Bumped into him and then bumped into him again. Good result ruined there. I'm sorry, Neville, for ruining your race. Wow, got rear-ended as well, so engine's ruined. Luckily we're on light damage, so should be able to catch up eventually, but wow. 18 seconds, 19 seconds. That's a poor result for me. Just, yeah, we had different lines into the final corner. I clipped him, and then as he came back across, I bumped into him again. Tried to get out of the way, but just made the issue worse. And go and get a penalty as well. I would say let's look at fastest lap, but looking at the time Ella game's done, I'm going to need a slipstream for that shizzle. But we won't give up. Keep on going. See, this is where sometimes it would be nice if there was tyre changes, pit stops. Because then at least... Ooh, issues like this, you could try and make something of it. Right, let's go across the start finish line, see where we stand. So the leaders are 21 seconds ahead, so we want to try and close in that gap to first place. So let's try and focus on making that gap smaller, and people should come to us. Again, leading at the moment. Looks like it was a tight battle up at the front. I feel bad for Neville, kind of ruining his race there. But he was cursing me. And I would be too. If I was him, I'd be cursing me too. Right, so we lost a second this lap. So we're definitely not firing great here. Closed in on Neville, but lost time to the leaders. 33.4. So we know we can do better than that. First corner. About to say, if I can recover to 10th position, I'd be happy with that, but 10th is last. So if I can recover to not last, I'll probably be happy with that. Trying to get a bit more flow. Right. So didn't lose any time that lap to the leaders. Looks like the leaders are in a three-way squabble. See, we could have had fourth there if I hadn't fucked it up. Had a good fourth there. Too deep into the first part. Semi-rescued it on the second part. Don't go too wide. That's going to probably end up in a penalty, just being too lazy there. Yeah, 2 seconds for that. And then went too deep into, what, turn 3 I think it is. Oh, sweating a bit there now. Not catching at the moment. Just not driving well enough. Don't deserve to catch up really. Nowhere near what times I was doing qualifying. A little bit scruffy, but that'll do first sector. Too wide there. See, just running wide there, you probably cost yourself 0.2 of a second. It's a little bit hard to drive at the moment because the missus is doing the vacuuming. She's decided to do the vacuuming right now. So the TV is down low and I've got a headset on. She is vacuuming in the room next door. So it is a little bit hard to hear. Just not on it today, well, in the race. It's all gone to pot. It's doing so well in the qualifying. Come on. There we go. Decent exit. No penalties this time. Right. Neville's past Angus. We do a purple first sector. Oh, it looks like Shuey's now just taken fastest lap. So it looks like his fastest lap. He wasn't very fast in the first sector. Technical section here. There we go. There we go, decent exit. Caught up Angus quite a bit on this lap. How long do we have left of the race? So 15 minutes left. So 15 minutes and what, 9 laps left. Yeah, we'll get another 9 laps done. It. Right, it looks like Neville hasn't got past APA yet. Another purple sector, sort of starting to get back in the groove. I think it helps being able to see somebody that you can catch now. Each lap you can see them just get a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Definitely helps spur you on. Looks like the lap that Chewy did, middle sector was like insane sector. And looks like the final sector was insane as well. Got the gap down to Angus to 4.8 seconds. That was our fastest lap of the race, a 33.0. Oh, imagine a 32.0 right now. That would be handy. definitely a lot closer this lap round. Really starting to catch him now. I had a purple sector in the middle sector. How the fruit did I manage that? See, Chewy's not first, so he's definitely getting a slipstream, I reckon. Look at that map rather than where I was going, so I'm going to have lost some time in the second sector. 32.8, so picking up a little bit of time here and there. Ooh. It looks like Chewy was 4 tenths of a second faster in that, just in that final sector. That's nuts kind of speed. See, I mean, I had a purple middle sector and a purple first sector. Scruffy first sector this time around there. Right, I can just about see APA and Neville. Ideally we need to get up onto Angus and get a pass done fairly quickly. Try this flat out, early upshift, had to back out a bit. Shit, almost lost it on the exit of Junkow. You can see the penalty isn't coming down very quickly, so shame the first sector wasn't good because I might have got a bit of slipstream down here. Wheels definitely getting hot now. The force feedback's a little bit soft right now. Right, 8 tenths of a second. Ooh, too deep. There you go. There you go. There's 2-3 tenths of a second right there. Told you that's what making a mistake there is worth. Nice and tight through there. Just hook the car in that little camber groove there. Got the power a bit too heavy. Got a lot of understeer then. Right, come on Angus, we can do this. Right, there we go. Right, come on Slipstream. We need you now. Just not catching enough. Gonna start getting pulled along, but it's not long enough. Not long enough. A bit of slipstream. Good livery on that Porsche. Sparco livery, I like that. Right, Potters, wow, 6 seconds down the road. It's going to be a tough one to catch. Looks like he's got APA, so now APA's dropped back a bit. Good exit, right. 5.2 seconds to APA. And what, we've got 8 minutes left, so we need to do just under a second per minute. It looks like they're all in a group up there, or is it just two up there? Can't see whether it's APA and Neville. Whether JRC's in that group as well or not. Back out of it there, just so I don't get. So I think losing a couple of tenths down here is okay compared to getting a second penalty, which is normally like a second or two. You just run that curb a little bit too wide. Do fear for the reverse grid. Reverse grid's drag and trail. Don't like the circuit. Well, I wouldn't say I don't like it. I just don't feel comfortable at it. I think I've done about 30 minutes practice there, and I was way off the pace. Yeah, 7th and 8th are pretty close here. Oh shit! Bit too wild then. Right, come on. Need to try and catch APA here. Oh. 6 minutes left. What, 4 laps? Maybe 5 laps. That's another thing with tyre wear, which would have been more fun, is you might have people just getting to the end of their tyres. They'll be pushing down here, and last couple of laps everything starts tightening up as people really start to struggle with tyres. You might have some people that are a bit kinder on tyres or haven't been pushing it as hard, and the tyres come back to them. Wow, 32.4 fastest lap, so we ain't gonna get that anytime soon. Hope is for race 2 that they switch tracks so we can have a bit of a practice before race 2. Come on, 3.5 seconds. Come on. We're doing 33s. I need to get back down in the 32s ideally. Oh, 2/10 lost in the first sector. That's not good. Haven't closed much on APA in the last minute or so. The brake's too early there. mistake there on the exit. Yeah, not made anything on APA that last lap. Need to focus down, try and focus on getting those lap times back down. Don't do it by completely missing the apex in turn 1. Come on. 32.3 fastest lap. That's insanely good. All of a sudden I've started going way too deep into that corner there. Although APA has just picked up another penalty. Placard there flashing. I have a penalty too. Potter just ahead of him also has a penalty. That's going to give me a penalty though. Gone into that way too aggressive. Yeah. Right, so 2 minutes left, so that's going to be 2 laps. I would have thought. Sounds about right. Down the first gear there by accident. I made a second on that lap as well. Going to lose a lot of it coming out of there. Right. Not concentrating here. Right. So, oh bloody hell. APA. I need a fast lap here, or APA can get onto another lap before me. And that would decide it. If I can do a 1 minute 32 on this lap, I may get another lap to try and catch APA. Wow. Come on. I'm not going to do it, dropping 2 tenths in there, but it looks like he's got another penalty. But if he gets another lap, he can just cruise round. Serve his penalty whenever he wants. Come on. Come on, little baby. Oh, that was a good exit. Right. It's going down to the clock here. If I can beat the clock to the finish line, then I get another lap. If I can't, oh, I do get another lap. There we go. I think APA gave up, and JRC I think gave up as well. Unless that was tactical for the next race, trying to drop down, get a better grid slot for the next race, because this has now put me right in the middle of the pack. Whoa. Sprinting it. The final lap. So Potter's got rid of all his penalty. So unless he makes a catastrophic error, I ain't going to catch him. Seventh will have to do. Should have been fourth, but c'est la vie. You make mistakes, you got to live with the consequences. Oh. Rick ended up 4th, which is kind of the guy that I'm fighting with in the championship. He ended up 4th, so double kick in the teeth there. Should have done better, but it was good fun. Learning all the time. Who won? I forgot to check who won. Let's have a quick look. Let's get that replay before we forget. Yeah, race results. Who won? So Chewy won by 4 seconds. LA Games 6 seconds behind, and Rick 16. So I could have fitted right in there in 4th. So let's get congrats to Chewy, and say sorry to Potter. Oh, a little mistake on, I think it was a second lap. Made a mistake and just ended up catching Potter, unfortunately. Ruined the race for both of us, which is a bit annoying. Fantastic. They changed track quickly, so I think there's a bit of an intermission. So what we'll do, we'll get some practice on the go while we wait. Try and get that out the way. Try and get a bit more comfortable round here. Right, let's get out there on the track nice and early. Try and get ourselves comfortable. So Potter there saying I'm taking the piss. I'm trying to be as cautious as I could. I was trying to not catch you. Every time I felt like I braked in normal place, I felt like Potter was braking a lot earlier, and I ended up on the inside and I'm stuck. Yeah, it's my mistake. I'm not saying that it's his fault, I'm just saying it's my fault, but I'm trying to do the best with what I had. We're all here to learn. Let's try and get us a bit of practice. Trying to read messages while trying to do the chicane of death is not a good idea. This corner is a bit tricky. Get a late apex. Try and get on the power as early as possible. Right, I think be an interesting race. I think I'll be starting like, I think I finished, where did we finish in the last race? I think we'll be starting we're near the front than we are at the back. What I need to do is get a good gap between me and Rick, and hopefully I can get a 4th or better, and Rick could be further down than I was. Definitely find there's with this car, this setup, how things are at the moment, it's probably better to be a bit softer with the Porsche. Last 2 seasons with the TT, it was very much a car that you hustled it a lot, pushed it quite hard. This, it seems to respond better to being at 9/10 rather than 10/10. Get a bit of practice on the chicane of death. This is probably going to claim somebody at some point in this race. Like it's claimed me there. Fuck my life. I think the key to the chicane of death in a race like this, especially a 30-minute race, it's a fairly long race, is just back off a little bit and leave a little bit on the table. 42.6. I don't think that is very good at all. Can't remember what we was doing before around here. As I say, I had very little practice here. So this is probably going to be handy getting this, at least this little bit of practice under our belts. I think we've got 10 minutes, so what, 6 minutes left until they start. I think I prefer this track this way round than reverse, that's for sure. I find that chicane is quite a tricky corner coming downhill, trying to carry as much speed as possible. Of course, that exit, nips up right at the end, so you can end up in that barrier. Ugh. God, that was an awful chicane of death. Turned in too early. Didn't hit the wall, but still awful. Wider track than Interlagos in places like this. This bit's beautifully wide, so should open itself up to some good racing. APA getting a good time already in there. 41.8. Wow, 1.9 seconds faster White Shark is on that lap then. Although I don't think I was pushing it to the limit. I don't think I was left 2 seconds on the table there. I think this one we're gonna struggle. Another 2/10 in that sector there. Five minutes? Yeah, come on, let's just get it on with it. Get on with it. Rather just get on with the race, if I'm honest. I'm slowest of everybody done practice laps. Still 1.4 seconds a lap down. This is going to be bad. Trying too hard there, lost the rear end of the braking. Come on. Oh, see, once you make that one too wide, you make this one too wide. Too tight, sorry. Right, up over the rise. Corner's going to be so tricky. I think a lot of people are going to get caught out there because it's that kind of hairpin that you can attack. Two people can really attack it in two very different styles. Right, Rick's faster than us around here as well. 41.4. Over a second off the pace here when I was on the pace at Interlagos. Makes it even all the more worse. I threw it all the way. A little bit at a time, finally getting that flat out kink right. And probably lost all that time I just made through the fascia game. Oh no, still found some time, so plenty of time in that fascia cane there. Try taking too much of that curve, you just end up on two wheels, unfortunately. Right, come on, 10 minutes is done. Let's get this race on underway. Right, Rick's doing what? 41.3s. Ooh, God. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near those guys at the front, that's for sure. Finally started. Let's get this horror show underway. Oh, I forgot to activate launch control. We'll have to do that in a minute. Right, let's see where we start. So, fourth. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, fourth. So, we'll finish sixth in the last race. Right. If we stick in the slipstream of APA and then he ducks away, so he's gone now. On our outside, so we'll let him go. Right, we've got to get all the way across here. Sweet boy. So he's gone off there. Couldn't quite see who it was. Bloody hell, we've already got Chewy on our rear end. And this reverse grid isn't gonna shake it up much, I don't think. I've followed Potter in there too deep. Need to hold on to this slipstream here. Whee! Saw Chewy coming at the last minute there. Oh, you didn't need to let me through, Chewy. I thought it was fair move. You got me. So. Come on, Chewy, just get on with it, mate. Wow. What happened to Chewy there? That was nothing to do with me. Literally went on like a torpedo. I don't know if it's whoever's behind me tried to go down the inside of me, but Chewy was there. APA's behind us, Rick's behind us, which is the person we wanted to have some space in between. Right. I need to try and catch up these guys just ahead. Good chicane of death here. Whoa. That was scary. Come out of chicane of death and see it, a car semi-ghosting and coming out of ghost. That's pretty sketchy. Looks like he's catching us. Right, so I want to try and close in on Angus, ideally. Ah, poor exit there. Went up to third too early and it just dulled the whole revs of the car. Rick all over our arse. I don't know if the guys other guys are braking like I am going into the S's there. Rick did close up quite a lot, but then it seems like he's lost a bit on the exit. To get as clean as possible through there. I only glanced the ball a little bit on the exit. Definitely don't have that final corner down. I think that's definitely a weakness for us. 41.3, wow. Nowhere really. And we're not there yet on turn one either. First proper turn, that is. Looks like looking in the rear view mirror, Rick is faster than us in pretty much every sector. Up onto Angus really here. Oh, he's made a mistake. Couldn't take the chance that he was going to unghost there. Oh, shit it out. Looks like Rick's followed us through. Chewy's done a 1 minute 40.1. Jesus. I've done a 1 minute 40.6. Found some pace from somewhere. What goes where? Lost the rear end of the under braking there. Threw a bit of time away there. Yeah, good 3/10. I think these three at the front should be able to break away from me. That's 4.7. My only hope is if they start fighting. At the moment they're too far away to get slipstream as well. Looks like they're getting good consistent passes through the chicane of death as well. Gather some pace. There we go, up we go. Right, I need Angus to hold off Rick for as long as he can. Oh, 39.9 from hell again. Yeah, I really don't have the pace around here of that, but nowhere. Looks like Chewy's on his way back through the field now. Looks like Neville's made a mistake in the chicane of death. We made a mistake, but just not as bad. Thing is, now the championship does have light damage, so a mistake like that can have a bit of damage for a little bit of time as well, so it's going to slow you down. I think that's a shame for Neville, because I think he was built up a decent gap at the front, a bit of a buffer. Right, looks like Chewy's passed Angus and so is Rick. That's way too deep into that corner there. Yeah, throwing away another 3/10 there. Keep a watching brief on these guys ahead for first and second. So if they make a mistake into the chicane of death, we could get them too. Doesn't look likely at this point, but you never know. Gotta keep ourselves out of it as well. This is a long straight as well, so slipstream's going to be powerful down here. Missed the first apex. Late on the power on the second apex. Gone in too deep. Potter got us. Good move there. Put me under pressure. Neville got us there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely chuffing ridiculous. Thrown it away. Right. Let's regroup. Let's try again then. Well, it's still 16.5 minutes for people to make mistakes in the chicane of death. Bit of backache. Been sitting here for a while. Right. Oh, APA making a mistake there. Not enough for us to catch right up on him. Enough. Catch some time. There we go. Right, let's see if we can catch up now. Right, so I want to see if we can catch APA and JRC. It'd be nice to get back past those two guys there. There we go, good chicane there. Got back on the power nice and early. So that Rick looks like he's had an issue now. Right, there we go, right. And then slipstream with APA. Rick's only just down there. And JRC's just a little bit further down. It's amazing how now I've got somebody to chase. Freaking lap times have come right back down again. It's like, where was those lap times when I was being chased? Quite close enough to get him on the exit there, unfortunately. APA is braking coming into the chicanes. Like me. Got a slipstream here. Go smuggle the car down the inside. Oh god, this is not good. Oh no, he's just got back ahead of me. I have to back out of it. But I say too wide through the chicane here. It's not a good sign. I don't know who that was. JRC. Oh, blooming hell. Wow, that was sketchy. That really put me off, and I ended up clipping the wall on the exit there. The APA managed to get away for now. Looks like Rick will get away as well. I don't think Rick will catch fourth. So the only way Rick's going to come back to us is by a mistake. So I think he's got slightly more pace than we have. Oh my life. Fuck you. Wow. Been dropped all the way to the back. Oh, what a mare. Race to forget, eh? Come on. There we go. Now front end's starting to work a bit better now. Damage is repaired. And I go and fuck it all up again. Well, that's fucked up our night. Front end damage now as well. We ain't gonna catch anybody unless they have a worse mare than we are. I just sent it there. Didn't care if it hit the wall. Bad night, really. Had the pace in race 1 and threw it away. Didn't have any pace in race 2, but had some luck and threw it away. Right, 14.5 seconds to Angus. Right, 10 minutes, so we need to catch him more than a second a lap. Right, so let's see what we can do, eh? Doesn't matter if we try too hard, because can't go any further back. Okay, we've caught up to 11 seconds already, so it looks like there may have been contact, an issue or something like that with Angus. Right, still 11 seconds to make it for 9 minutes. It's doable, anything's doable, it's just not probable. Keep on pushing. Ay, ay, ay. Let's switch over to lap times, try and focus on keeping those sectors down. Wow, look at that optimal, 40.1. It's only 0.6 off the fastest lap. So gap down to 10.9 seconds. Why have I just changed it down gear? I will never know. Why did I do that? Nearly threw it all away there. Did throw away some time. Sweating. Yeah, 1.2 seconds there, thrown away. Need a miracle. 7 minutes left. I suppose I best keep the hammer down because you never know, I might be able to pass the line and get an extra lap like we did in the last race and pick up some cheeky positions that way. Finding a lot of time in the first sector, just not hooking it with the rest of the sectors. See, all of a sudden, where's that understeer come from? Where's that understeer come from? I'm full on out of throttle there. It wasn't there before. There's no damage. Damage is fixed. See, another 1.2 seconds I've lost in that middle sector. Fuck you, you. Yeah. Bad night. Not good enough. Should have done more practice. Didn't help with being up so early in the morning, but hey, gotta go to work to earn the dollar. Doing 50 miles an hour while taking a drink, eh? Just not good enough. See, that understeer was never there in practice. From the car would really bite in. Send it. Second feels too short through that final corner, but third feels like he's really hesitating on the throttle a lot. Bottas made his all the way back up to third. So could add a good result here again if I'm cocked up. Another mistake. Be glad when this race is over. Not very good, is it, lads and lasses? Oh, it's hot in here as well. Right, 2 minutes left, so we're going to get 2 more laps in. 2 more laps make 18 seconds up on Angus. It ain't happening. Yeah, the best we can do is try and get our personal best lap. So if we can get down to close to 40.1. Like that we won't. A bit better there. I'll try to stab a brake on this time around. It's like Angus has had a couple of issues, dropped back a bit. It should be, unless it completely annihilates this car, it should be fine. Final lap. Looks like at least everybody should finish on, yeah, everybody will finish on the same lap. Looks like Elgato going to win from White Shark and Potter. Disappointed in myself, to be honest. Feel bad. I'm not being good enough tonight. Especially the first race, we threw away such a good opportunity. Oh, Chewy got third on the right on the line. Looks like he got Neville. Last, yeah. I feel bad that we had contact with Potter / Neville in race 1. I feel bad that we weren't fast enough in this, made too many mistakes, silly mistakes. Gutted. It is what it is. Try our best. It's all a learning curve. Try not to make the same mistakes next time, eh? Congrats, Elgato. We'll send him congratulations. Get that in first. Congrats. Elgato. Right, let's just quickly save the replay. Right, so I'm sorry if that was pretty poor performance for myself today, but it's all a learning curve. We make mistakes, we learn from them, we'll come back and try and do it better next time. So if you enjoyed it, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. If you dislike it, let me know in the comments why, so I can make it better in the future. And until the next time, have a good night. Sayonara.